edition of the WNBA. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Indiana Fever. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And she comes up with the deuce.
We've got a small portion of the season behind us, and the league's hierarchy is starting to come into focus.
It's still early, though, so for the teams that are struggling, you still have time to get in gear.
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of time, Brian. I mean, the season is short, and the pressure ramps up every week that goes by when you're not winning games.
And it's Boston missing.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Outside McDonald. Brink. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. Caitlin Clark pulls it in. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And there's the 3-second violation.
3-second violation. The ball goes to Los Angeles.
And here are the Sparks now. The 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of height, and it's deserved.
It's crazy. I mean, you're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in college, shattering viewership records as well. Lots of people excited to see Clark in the W.
Now here's Clark, here's Williams, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
Really a different background than most. Elizabeth Williams is born in England. She went to high school in Virginia, and she's become a great WNBA player.
And she makes the first. And in 2023, the Sparks went 17-23. They missed the playoffs by just one win.
They were firmly in before they lost 5 of their last 7 games. So I think a stronger finish to the year is a point of emphasis for this staff.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Carter. Over Hole. Kennedy Carter can't get that one to fall.
They're 1 for 4. Looking to get it going here.
It's Katie Lou on the wing. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Now here's McDonald. Here's Jackson. And Samuelson pulls it down.
Shaky first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 made.
To the inside. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
With how well Samuelson shoots it, you can forget she's 6'3", a bigger wing.
Pass to Jackson. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Aaliyah Boston. The Fever with the lead. And here's Clark. Here's Samuelson. And again, the miss by Katie Lou Samuelson. Now here's Carter. Defense is right there. Jackson gets the bucket.
Nice work by Jackson, going after the high percentage look inside.
Clark with it. Guarded now by Carter. Pass to Hole. Clark. Clock at 6. And here is Samuelson, guarded by Jackson. Katie Lou, that one's good.
Well, it is never a bad idea to set up Katie Lou, let her fire.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Up top, Jackson. Lets it go from the wing. And she lobs it up. Clock is at 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
The Sparks making a switch here. Here's Richards. Inside. Here's Boston. Can't get it to go. She's taken 2 and missed 2. Pass to Jackson. Mitchell. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. And the Sparks will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Clark. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Banked in off the glass.
Well, when Clark's on the floor, defenses in general have to extend way outward. And that creates a lot of opportunities in the lane.
The Sparks trailing. 13 feet out. That one goes. Count it.
The mid-range jumper, it's a very high percentage shot for her when she has that much room to get it off.
Clark with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
And so the first quarter in the books. The Fever. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part. And look, that's why they've had success.
And it's the Fever ball. A 4-point game.
And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
Now here's Mitchell. The three-pointer, no good. Now Lamont. Pass to Clark. Launches it. Drops in the tray.
Well, the lead should be safe. I mean, if they just keep shooting like this.
Yeah, they're on fire and really looking to pad that lead.
Now here's Clarendon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Brink. He's covered by me here. Mitchell outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
The Sparks making a switch here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Clark. Dantas outside. Lets it go from deep.
Offensive board. Now here's Alaman. Kicks it out to Clark.
Jacks up a three. Clarendon grabs the miss. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Tries from 10. Another one falls for the Sparks.
You know, they dug themselves in a hole in the first quarter, but they're starting to shoot it much better now.
You know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the kinks, and they're starting to put it together like a puzzle right now.
Now here's Alaman.
Stokes misses. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. From the arc. Rebounded by the Fever. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Dantas. Alaman with it.
Clarendon covering.
Caitlin Clark with the three. And she's good on the three ball.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 7.
Here's Vibish. Now here's Brink.
With the shot. come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Clark. Mitchell grabs the board.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
And Damiris Dantas with the block. And she's able to get it back.
Now here's Alamont. Clarendon covering.
Clark outside. Past Alamont. Back to Clark. That one is good again. She is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Now here's Clarendon. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Well, last season, Kelsey Mitchell was named an All-Star for the first time in her career.
And it's good to see her getting her flowers. It took her 6 seasons to make an All-Star team, but she's been a great scorer for a long time now.
Here's Phoebish. She's guarded by Dantas. The kick out to Brink. Pass to Phoebish.
And here is Mitchell. Lets it go. Stokes with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, what's striking about Letitia Amit here is her versatility. She's got size, but she can move like a 1, and she can guard the whole floor.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. That free throw, no good. And the Sparks will go for a different look here. Good on the second free throw. And here's Carter. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy two. Very well done.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Fever on top, leading by 5. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
The way she attacked the rim in the first half was absolutely remarkable. Defenders need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop her from getting to the rim.
Easier said than done when she's the penetrator. Look, her speed and agility make her an extremely tough cover.
To the middle. Hull with the bucket.
Pretty points from Hull. She leaves it all out on the floor.
So it's the Sparks now. 7-point differential.
Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history. So you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Now here's Clark. 14 points for her. Pass to Boston. That shot off.
Cameron Brink playing some nice defense.
About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Now here's Jackson.
D right on her. Benley can't hit.
And here's Indiana.
Clark outside.
Samuelson right side. Pass to Boston.
Fires the three.
Brink grabs the miss.
The Sparks trailing.
Outside Carter. Outside McDonald. Now here's Brink. Carter.
Charity stripe shot. And Samuelson pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Boston, no good.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Here's McDonald.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, an opponent should be very, very afraid when Jackson's doing damage from that range.
Floats one.
Clark, that one's good.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Timeout called the Sparks.
Yeah, I think the coach is watching a lot of shots they normally make rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they could create some scoring opportunities at the free throw line.
That may be the answer for them, but you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
The Sparks making a switch here. Mitchell outside. Here's the pick. The three.
They get it back.
Here's Benley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clark outside.
Pass to Hull. Over Jackson. Good work defensively, Rakia Jackson.
Outside Clarendon. To the paint for the tie. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
It's on Aaliyah Boston.
You have to deny Brink getting into the paint. If you don't, Cam is so hard to stop.
And it's tied up with that one.
And after going first overall in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Boston went on to win Rookie of the Year.
Led the league in shooting percentage, top 10 in rebounding and velocity. What more could you ask from a rookie big? Boston, an immediate impact made in setting the foundation in Indiana.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Jackson outside.
Back to Clarendon. Mitchell outside. Connects from three-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
And stolen by Cameron Brink.
Rakia Jackson, here we go. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist.
You know, offensively, they seem to have really turned a corner.
Yeah, just a much better half since they changed baskets, and they're looking strong.
Call him on. Good.
Great awareness by Clark there. Fantastic at finding her open teammates.
Mitchell outside.
to Brink.
Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. And it's the Fever ball. Boston with it. Caitlin Clark outside. And the Fever hit again from deep.
She is on fire, and this is what everyone came to see. Caitlin Clark being relentless on offense.
Mitchell, shot's good.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
From about 19 feet. What a play! He screams it at the buzzer!
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Fever ahead. They're up by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
How you doing, buddy?
Much better now. Man, it was close.
And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in
so this is like day 4 of being back in the office, and
the Sparks with possession here.
I started trying to feel in the office chair again today. Oh man, like around lunchtime-ish, I went to get up, and my lower back just felt on fire. So
let's go with a 3.
And
the rebound
it
goes
was
to the Fever.
fine.
She may have been surprised to find herself so
but,
open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Clark outside.
Look, I
She
had
makes her 10th basket of the night from the
I sat
field
up on the floor against the wall for a little while.
this game.
With that 3,
You know,
her second of the half
my
is
little office
equal to
area.
total from before the break.
And I had to get up and walk
Now
around a
here's
bit.
Clarendon. Has to cook.
And I made an appointment at the chiropractor
Mitchell.
next week.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond the arc in the second half.
And that's just what the doctor ordered, and they're really using that prescription to their advantage. You know, those 3-point
Yeah,
bombs
and I don't need to
quick
adjust
if
it,
they
but I
keep
need
it
to
up.
like,
We weren't master
I'm sure you're familiar with it. Like you
Yeah,
lay on that little table and they that little electric stimulation thing on your back.
You can't get the block
Yeah,
to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup.
Yeah, I could
knock, and then maybe they'll
that
think
right
twice
now.
about coming down the lane the next time
It
around.
does send a message.
And the first one drops.
And after 12 seasons with the Sparks, Nneka Ogwumike decided that 2023 would be her last with the organization.
Yeah, since going first overall in 2012, Ogwumike, an 8-time
All right.
All-Star with the Sparks, winning MVP and the WNBA title in 2016, 2 Community Assist Awards. They'll miss her in Los Angeles. Nneka, a legend in LA basketball history.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. And the Sparks, another 3.
They found the touch here in the second from the field.
Here's Clark. And she gets the bucket.
Very tight defense, but you didn't think that would bother Clark, did you?
Out to the wing.
Yeah, and man,
Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Fever. On with it. Lexi Hole on the wing. From past the arc. Cook grabs the miss.
okay.
The Sparks trailing.
And man, this
Here's
week
Hole
coming up
defending.
is incredibly good.
Evish shot is off. Indiana with the
Yeah. It's Revolution, AEW Revolution is Sunday.
Clark.
Then the NXT thing is
Here's the 3.
Tuesday. You know, the big show out at New York City. And then Friday
Outside
is
Clarendon.
TNA Sacrifice.
A touch under 2.5 minutes.
That's one of the big
pass
shows.
Now here in the fourth. The second chance effort. Lee here grabs the board. Here's the Fever with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Clark.
I'll tell you, if you think you're gonna watch more than like
Now
2 or
here's
more of
Mitchell.
their
She's
pay-per-views,
covered by Clark.
I would get it.
The Sparks, no good that
And
time
honestly,
either.
because it has you get the whole catalog. And that's the best part about it. So even like all of that, all of the old TNA pay-per-views, if you want to go back and watch any of that stuff, like good, Bobby Lashley, you already know guys.
And just about 3
yes, and
minutes
you
through the
can
fourth
go back
and
and
final
watch. It's all
quarter.
there. Yeah.
The Sparks call timeout. It's been quite the game.
But it's definitely,
She's
I mean, it is a,
dialed
I can't, it is a great value for.
They got to play up on her and try to deny her ball.
Outside Carter.
Okay. I think
That's good, and it's Gary McDonald with the assist.
Not only does Kennedy Carter put up a lot of points, Kennedy Carter scores meaningful hoops.
Yeah.
Mark outside, shoots the three.
Nobody's signed.
Shot is off. Outside Carter. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
You don't.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to hole. The three ball. Nailed from three-point land.
Big time move.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, she physically cannot work right now at her contract, man. Well, no sports team is going to re-sign you under those kinds of circumstances. If you can't even practice, or
I love to see Kennedy Carter put it on the floor and force the defense's hand. Great initiative.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
no, she's a sick man.
And a tough break as her second attempt at the line, no good.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line.
But at the same time, I understand. I totally understand her feeling some kind of way about it.
Clark.
Because
From downtown. Oh, no good. And it's the Sparks ball. Jackson outside. Puts one up from 19.
yeah. But you know, she gave 12 years to that company, and as a human standpoint, she had every right to be fucking pissed off. I mean,
Pass to Samuelson. Knocks down the trifecta.
Key point from Samuelson, ready for the moment.
And the Sparks call time here.
and yeah, and that's the because I've seen some people saying that well they didn't need her anyway. I'm like, no, they could have absolutely used her. Yes, and
Here's McDonald.
well, I mean, look, right now, if she was healthy, she'd be perfect in that Intercontinental title situation on Raw. I mean,
Caitlin Clark with the board. And an
yeah, I mean,
foul right there.
and yeah, and so please don't tell me that. Yeah, well, I always kind of bristle. Look, I always kind of bristle when people do that. They don't need something. I mean, usually, I mean, sometimes that's true, but in a lot of cases, it actually is somebody who has some something there. And if she could wrestle, she would absolutely be a huge addition in the Intercontinental title situation. Well, I don't know. Well, I have no idea how to drop foot.
The first free throw misses
I'm not
for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. And she ends up making the second. And that increases their lead to 6. And the Sparks call time here.
Yeah, I don't think a two-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice, a 3 and then a foul.
Just not enough time left.
Yeah, and in her case, she said that.
Long range from the inbound. Rebounded by the Fever. And that's an intentional foul.
Sony, yeah, that's true.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a
No,
7-point lead.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she hits both free throws.
Yeah.
And it's an 8-point ball game.
And
So the Fever take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but
yeah.
they had the clear
now she
advantage
said they
down
were in the
stretch.
middle of
They
actually.
did a great
They
job
were in
of
the middle of
execution, both
negotiating, and then they just
offensively,
decided
defensively,
in the
playing
middle
against
of
goal.
it, just
When they had a misstep, they got right
not
back
bothered.
to work and made up for it.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, because she said that they called her and she thought that they okay, well, we reached an agreement or something, and then they were just like, well, no, we're actually just not going to do it.
Yeah, no, that's if they started negotiating with her,
Yeah.
and then said no, thank you. That's fucked up. So I retract my. It is what it is. All right, we ready to get into this?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so I will get us going, and then Jason, you got the card. Not that there's a whole lot of matches. No. No. All right. Give us a couple seconds here. All right, everybody. It is Thursday night, March